Okay, let's talk to Brent then.
Where were you during the half hour in question?
On the front patio, knitting. I'd been there since just after breakfast. You spoke with me there.
We saw her too after we'd searched the house.
Thank you, Mr. Lombard, but I feel bound to add that there were many stretches of time throughout the morning when I was quite alone.
That's very honest of her.
Who else did you see?
Almost everyone at one time or another, I should think. I saw the General walk off along that path towards Ship Rock. A minute or two later, Miss Claythorne headed in the same direction.
He went to the beach. I climbed the rock.
Rogers was also near me for a time, sweeping away some of the debris on the patio from last night's storm.
Very tidy chap, that Rogers.
I don't know if it's important, but I heard someone up above me near the telescope. But I don't know who it was.
I won't take up any more of your time, Miss Brent.
It's probably me dismantling the bloody thing. Right. Who have we spoken to? Lombard's down here.
Where were you during the half hour in question?
After Blore wandered off, I went back to that ruined fishing village. It seemed the most likely place for Owen to be hiding. When the weather closed in, I made a dash back here to the house.
Find any trace of Owen or anyone else on the island apart from us?
No, I wish I had.
Anything else you'd like to add?
Not at the moment.
Oh, not at the moment. Maybe later.
Do you think I should use the parachute to try and reach the mainland?
Yes, I think I'll feel a lot safer with you gone.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
Could you assist me with your plan?
I handed it to you on a platter, Narrowcut. Surely others can help you with the menial work. I will pilot it for you, however.
That better be my job.
As you like.
Good evening, Mr. Lombard.
Yep, if anybody's escaping this island, it's going to be me. Don't know if I've got everything now. I think I'm still just waiting for those sheets. Where's Rogers too? Ah, here he is, just standing looking at some saucepans like you do.
Where were you during the half hour in question?
Mostly in the kitchen, sir, preparing dinner. I also washed dishes, swept the patio, where I saw Miss Brent knitting. Quietly cleaned the game room so as not to disturb the doctor and the judge. Made the beds, and chopped some more firewood.
Very kind of you to give me your time, Mr. Rogers.
If I may sum up, we're trapped on this island at least till Monday morning. One of us is most certainly a homicidal maniac. None of us has a clear alibi for the time in which the General met his death. Have I forgotten anything?
Yes, it's storming again.
This might be a good time to explore the house unhindered.
I think just the reason why they said it's storming and we had that long shot of the rain coming down is just to signify that we can't leave the house again now. Well, I think we just have to talk to everybody once more.
Our Lord moves in far more mysterious ways than you can ever hope to uncover.
Perhaps, Miss Brent, but I'm still willing to have a go. Who do you think the killer is?
Very well. I'll humor you. Mr. Blore seems the most likely suspect.
Why?
He's already admitted he's checked up on all of us as part of his supposed job for Mr. Owen. People with secrets, especially those with secrets concerning possible murders, don't make their complicity common knowledge. It would take a man like Mr. Blore to ferret it out.
Any idea who Mr. Owen's next victim might be?
Forgive me, but I doubt he takes you very seriously. That leaves the judge as the biggest threat. Yes, if I were the killer, I'd go after the judge next.
Good evening to you, Miss Brent.
I wonder if it will be the judge. Where to next? Go and see. We'll go over to the snooker table, see if anyone's here. Huh. For once it's actually empty here. Yeah, I'll go to the study first. I forgot about that desk lamp that I can pick up. I still haven't got the key for this drawer. That's for the last thing that we need from here. Ah, there we go. I couldn't find the arrow to get out of there. Should be able to work this radio now, hopefully. Let's see, where have we got? Where's that lamp? Let's dismantle it.
Nothing a little elbow grease can't undo.
There we go. Plug it all in. We need one of these. Where are they? I think I just passed one, perhaps. Did that work? Oh, that one's gone in there. I didn't see that top slot for one. Is this one okay to fit near? Yep.
A lot of good some bickering fishermen are going to do us.
Let's try talking into it. See if we can answer.
Hello, hello. Can anyone hear me? This is a distress call.
Quit meddling. You better keep your head down, Narracott, or I'll lop it right off.
What was that? Clearly Owen does not want me here.
Ooh, it's scary. We'll take all these bits and pieces back now. Maybe the psycho murderer will just let us go then. Either that or we're going to really annoy him and then he's going to try and kill us. I want to try this door, these doors over here. We can never go through here. I know they get unlocked at some point. Aha, finally they're unlocked. Ah, yes.
Candy, ice cream. The next feature will be beginning shortly.
Mr. Narracott!
We can't blame him for snooping about in the dark, Vera dear. I'm afraid it's in his nature.
Were you looking for us?
For you, certainly.
Not the other guy, though.
Who do you think the killer is?
I'd feel uncomfortable answering that.
Please try. Our lives may depend on it.
I'm surprised you value my opinion so highly. But if I were to guess, I'd be forced to say Dr. Armstrong.
Why?
Well, who else has the opportunity to cover his tracks so well? I, for one, can't dispute him if he says potassium cyanide has been used. And 2 of the 3 victims have been poisoned. Surely that points to a doctor.
Some might say to a woman.
Really?
Any idea who Mr. Owen's next victim might be?
Well, if I were Mr. Owen, I'd kill Philip.
Thank you so much.
He's obviously the most experienced at getting out of tight places. Wouldn't that make him the most dangerous to Mr. Owen?
Much obliged for your assistance, Miss Claythorne.
Let's talk to Lombard then.
And who do you think the killer is?
Wargrave. The recording called us prisoners at the bar. The whole plot smacks of a sense of criminal justice gone mad. From what Vera tells me, he let that Seaton chap swing just for the jollies. Wargrave's my bet. No doubt about it.
Any idea who Mr. Owen's next victim might be?
Well, if I were crass and selfish, come to think of it I am, I'd pick you. I don't much like you, Narracott.
Philip?
The swine has his sights on you, Vera, if you'd only see it. He doesn't deserve you.
That'll be all, Mr. Lombard.
Ooh. Maybe me and him are gonna duke it out later. Let's have a look at some of these posters.
The movies.
I think that's all he says whenever he looks at any of them. And it gets kind of annoying, so we won't look at any more. Let's see. Aha!
I won't do that. Perhaps another time.
One of these will fit in there. No?
That doesn't make sense.
Am I going about this all wrong?
Film is running, but nothing's being projected.
I'll just close that then for now. BBC News footage. Take that out. Drawers.
Locked.
Anything in any of the others? No? Oh, what about this middle one? Right, where was it? Where are my film canisters?
There's a card and a film reel in here. This could use a closer look.
Taking the air. A breath of fresh air is rare when buried in windowless rooms and scarier elsewhere. Shove that somewhere.
There's a film reel and a handwritten note in here.
Oh, more writing. Okay.
This bears a closer look.
That second dress makes me look like a harlot. Why can we never reshoot? It's all stuff by that actress Gabrielle Steele. I guess that's all of them. How do we get back over to the... There we go. See if we can play some of these films. This is Untitled.
The film has been spooled. Film is running, but nothing's being projected.
I'm sure I picked something else up as well. Oh, there we go, the projector bulb. That must go in here. A man
Looked
talking
like a
about a
home
wall.
movie of some sort.